Welcome back to Flying Smoke. Today, we're not going to be, well, we are going to be smoking, but we're going to be doing the next step. I believe it's going to be part 4 in duck fat. Today we are going to make a comfort food. One that is near and dear to my heart because my mother made it for me since I was a kid. And I know a lot of you have had this before, but there's the twist that my mother would put on it, which is awesome. And I searched YouTube. Y'all call me out on it if I'm wrong. I'm not. When you make this comfort food, everybody has 1 or 2 staple ingredients. I got to tell you what it is so we can go forward. Meatloaf. One of the staples is obviously eggs. The other is cracker crumbs. And I thought, let's do a twist. Let's get some flavor in it because, yeah, crackers have flavor, but they can be so much more. So what are we going to use? I don't have them in my hand. I got to go get them. Magic of editing. We're going to use Cheez-Its. And I'm going to use pepper jack Cheez-Its because I like a little spice. So again, we're going to use Cheez-Its to make our meatloaf. And we're going to make everything all nice and pretty with duck fat. Now, I've seen this on a couple videos. Have seen, did see, saw. I'm not sponsored by duck fat. Should be. And I'm definitely not sponsored by Cheez-Its. I was asked by the creator of duck fat, Mr. Dennis Schuett up in Cornhusker Manufacturing in Nebraska, if I would review his product and tell me what he thinks. And this is the 4th review. I've actually done about 7 cooks on it. It's not disappointed so far. That's honest truth. So let's get started and let's get some meatloaf in us. We're going to make comfort food today. One of my favorite foods from my childhood was meatloaf. My mother's way of making meatloaf was different than a lot of folks in that she made small individual meatloafs, and that's what I'm going to make today. We're going to start, these are the ingredients. I'm going to use Pancho and Lefty steak rub. I'm going to use Chupacabra brisket magic, duck fat, little Heinz 57, and just a touch of cumin, and CHEEZ-IT pepper jack, and of course your good old ground beef. You can use any that you want to use. Oh, onions. They're sitting over here. And eggs. So those are the ingredients you need. I'll put the list up on the... You can use anything you want, flavored how you want, but this is how to replicate what I'm doing today. So we're going to go to the what do they call it, the time warp video, so you can watch the prep work and you don't have to sit here and go, I do that for you. We'll see you in a second. All right, you've watched the prep work with the time warp video, and we've got 8 meatloafs here. I believe that was a what, 1.5 pounds, Michelle? How many pounds? It's okay, they can hear you. 3 pounds.
36 ounces.
36 ounces ground beef, and about a handful, a quarter of onions. I'll go through, I'll put a list up while I did it, but believe it or not, I watched Justin Wilson when I was a kid. That was a tablespoon of the Pancho, what was that I used? Chupacabra brisket. A good solid teaspoon of the Pancho and Lefty. You got to be careful with that because it's really salty. Just a smidge of cumin, 2 eggs, and crackers to taste. CHEEZ-IT, and that's for Candace. Pepper jack. As you can see, it's at 360 degrees. It's already preheated. So I'm going to put these on. I'm going to close this up. I'm going to turn this on. All right, got my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I have cool down going on, and the meatloaf is done, but I'm going to verify it in each one. So hopefully I can get the light turned on. All right, welding gloves, because this is going to be hot, and it's on a cool down cycle, and that's all there is to it. So these will have, you know, a little bit of smoke on them, but that's nice. We're gonna put a little bit of barbecue sauce on them while they rest. There we go. Killer hogs, just regular old killer hogs. This is sort of like a glaze, so I'm just gonna go over them real quick. There's no right or wrong. It's how you do it. It's how you like it. Let's do a little brush. Just a little bit of flavor. You can use the brush to get down around. But you can see the duck fat worked really well. Not only is it going to add good flavor, but nothing's sticking. So duck fat wins again. Yay. All right, like any other meat, we're going to let these rest. For like 5-10 minutes, and we're ready to eat dinner. I'll follow up with maybe a bite, because everybody says they like to see that, in a few minutes. All right, it's rested. I have grated up some coastal rugged English cheddar we get at Costco to go on top of the meatloaf. I'm just gonna reach in and take one. And get it in the cheese, evidently. But you can see, duck fat, no stick. Nada. We're gonna do a little bit of cheese on top. Just a little bit. And now, hopefully it will not sear the roof of my mouth. Cuts nice. Nice and easy. Get some cheese. Here we go. A little bit of the onion. Believe it or not, you can taste the Cheez-Its. And then the cheese on top, the English cheddar, really, it's actually got a little crunch in it. I don't know where it comes from. Some of you cheese fanatics can tell me. All in all, awesome. Tweak it however you want to do it, but I looked on YouTube. I've never seen anybody CHEEZ-IT meatloaf. This is for you, Candace. CHEEZ-IT, Miss CHEEZ-Its. Try it at home. Tell me what you think. I'll do a quick little wrap up. Other than that, we're ready to eat dinner. See you later. Final thoughts, as always, duck fat's a winner. Can't say enough about this stuff. Look online, go to Amazon, really becoming available a lot more places. It's a natural product. The ingredients, it's a long one. Duck fat. Duck fat. That's it. That's all you need. And what do we think about CHEEZ-IT meatloaf? We loved it. Absolutely loved it. Cheez-Its are rocking. I know a lot of you all use Brits and oh my God, there's so many different kinds of crackers out there. chicken and a biscuit would actually be pretty good. But the Cheez-It added a nice balance. You got the crunch a little bit because they're really solid crackers, but it just gave it a nice cheesy tone, and it helped make the meatloaf rule. Try it at your house. I'll leave in the descriptions down below exactly what I used, so you can make a quick print recipe. You can also subscribe to the channel. If you like what we're doing, let us know. If you want to see something, let me know. You can follow us on Facebook, Flying Smoke Barbecue. We're going to be going on a steak cook very soon. We're going to Duluth, Georgia next week, and we'll be competing against some really good teams. Three Guys Taxi have put together what is shaping up to be a really good cook, and steak cooking season is starting, so start getting ready. I want to see you and you and you, the one that's, yeah, adjust your glasses. I want to see you on the steak trail. The more the merrier. Just don't win too much. As always, ding the bell, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for coming to Flying Smoke.